Good afternoon. I'm Mai Rodriguez and this is Newsfeed. The Budget Department has officially turned over the 2026 National Expenditure Program to the House of Representatives. The education sector gets the biggest slice of the proposed 6.79 trillion peso national budget for 2026, followed closely by the DPWH. But questions are now being raised over last year's mysterious cuts to Education Department and PhilHealth, even as the DPWH's funding reportedly grew after the budget left the House. House Deputy Speaker Ronaldo Puno is calling for a probe, demanding clarity before deliberations begin. Malacanang has yet to explain the budget shifts that lawmakers say may have skirted legal processes. What does the future hold if millions of Filipino students continue to face classroom shortages? In his first committee hearing, Senator Bam Aquino warns that without change, progress will remain painfully slow. The details from Hanati.
More than 5 presidents could come and go before the country catches up with its classroom shortage, if nothing changes. That's Senator Bam Aquino's warning in his Committee on Basic Education's first hearing, as he laid out the massive backlog that continues to hold millions of students back. The DepEd's official count puts the shortfall at 165,000 classrooms. But Aquino believes the reality is far worse. On top of that, there are thousands more that are damaged, built as far back as the 1960s and never renovated or used as evacuation centers for disaster victims and left in disrepair.
Marami din ang classroom sa siksikan ng mga estudyante. Ayon sa EDCOM report, 5.1 million ang aisle learner o nakaupo sa aisle ng classroom kasi wala silang silya.
And that shortage is not even counting schools that have to run double or triple shifts because there aren't enough rooms to accommodate students at once. Aquino says the construction process is choked by bottlenecks, outdated rules, delays in budget releases, and land ownership issues.
Parang di naman tama na may surplus ng kondo sa Metro Manila o napakabilis sa paggawa ng kasino o nung panahon ng Pogo, parang ang bilis-bilis makagawa ng mga building pero hanggang ngayon kulang-kulang pa rin ang classroom sa buong bansa.
The hearing also zeroed in on cost issue. The DepEd estimates 2.5 million pesos per classroom, while that of the DPWH starts at 3.5 million. Yet in 2024, despite these budgets, only 847 classrooms were completed.
Bakit magkaiba ang presyo? At saan napupunta ang pera kung 847 classrooms lang ang natayo noong 2024?
Compared to non-government organizations, the gap is staggering. For example, Hope Business for Good spends around 1.08 million and finishes in 4 to 6 months. Angat Buhay costs about 850,000 per classroom, already including fans, boards, seats, and supplies, and completes them in 3 to 4 months. Even the Security Bank Foundation, which builds classrooms with toilets, corridors, and storage areas, finishes in 6 to 7 months at a cost of 3.1 million, still far shorter than the DepEd's 3-year average. Aquino announced a technical working group with several agencies to finalize standard specs and pricing.
We can really invite more players, more groups, both LGUs and the private sector, to join us in this quest to build classrooms for our children.
With the president already approving the construction of 40,000 classrooms, the senator challenged government agencies to clear the roadblocks and even surpass that target. Hanati, Billionario News Channel.
Davao City's council calls out comedian Vice Ganda over their skit about former President Rodrigo Duterte's jetski remark. They didn't slap a persona non grata tag, but councilors say the resolution carries the same bite. One called Vice's viral joke demeaning and an insult to Davao's values. Supporters of Duterte are now calling for a boycott of the comedian and her endorsements. But officials insist it's a personal choice and not an order. Pop superstar Taylor Swift is brewing up a brand new album. The 14-time Grammy winner confirmed her 12th studio album on New Heights, a podcast hosted by her boyfriend, NFL star Travis Kelce. No release date yet or album cover, just plenty of mystery and Easter eggs to keep fans guessing. The full spoiler drops this Thursday. Stay with the Billionaire News Channel. I'm Mai Rodriguez. Good afternoon.